That is sad to me, and that's not what I want. We have different views sometimes. We have different things.
I just showed you, don't take no photos.
You're gonna break the video again, like you did earlier?
Are you harassing me?
No, you're not.
I want to let you all know that the Kardashian family is founded on lies and dishonesty as of now this moment. Despite the prevalent perception that Kim Kardashian was a billionaire, it doesn't surprise me in the slightest that Kanye West revealed her genuine financial situation. I might not have agreed with that, but a lot of other people did. The Kardashians have been deceiving their numbers to appear on billionaire lists, especially Kim Kardashian. This time, however, not even their manager Kris Jenner can save them from meeting the unavoidable end they so well deserve. It's crucial to remember that Kim Kardashian is presently experiencing a dire financial problem and is battling debt. According to the evidence at hand, the Kardashians may have taken out property loans totaling more than $100 million. Kim Kardashian has been the major donor to the startling $132 million debt, despite their claims to be billionaires. It would be erroneous to infer that any of these people are actually billionaires, since if they were, the financial crisis would not be happening. Although we already know that they lack contentment, the truth is that they actually lack the material affluence they portray. If not, they wouldn't have to resort to obtaining big loans to pay for their opulent residences. Allow me to give you some details. According to the available information, just last month, Kim Kardashian obtained a $48 million mortgage for a $70 million property in Malibu, which she purchased back in September and is currently under renovation. Let's now take a time to think about this. Why would someone borrow such enormous sums of money to buy mansions when they obviously have the money to do so? It is genuinely puzzling. I think Kris Jenner paid $4 million for her mansion in 2010, which she now owns. She recently bought another property, which cost an estimated $20 million. It is clear that they have plenty of accommodation, but they nevertheless indulge in purchasing increasingly opulent homes. Even the television program Keeping Up with the Kardashians has highlighted a prominent property that belonged to Kris Jenner, with Gunther appearing as a guest. It begs the question of why they keep taking out loans for items they don't really need. It is very puzzling. Because of their apparent lack of forethought and poor financial judgment, these people's demise becomes increasingly obvious with each passing day. In fact, many people don't need to live in enormous houses because they are debt-free. Without taking out loans to pay for superfluous goods, they find pleasure and comfort in simple dwellings. Unexpectedly, not just Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner struggle with money. Kylie Jenner, Kourtney Kardashian, and Kendall are all dealing with identical issues. It's curious how Kylie Jenner was frequently commended for her diligence and her status as the youngest billionaire. This only serves to highlight the idea that making up figures is never acceptable, since truth always catches up. Despite claims to the contrary made in official records, Kylie Jenner never ever possessed the title of billionaire. Let's go on and recollect that Kim Kardashian has been involved in a number of financial controversies, including the mismanagement of funds associated with the Britney Spears lawsuit that resulted in a loss of $60 million. Like mother, like daughter seems to apply in this case, as Kris Jenner has been charged with founding a religion where attendees are required to pay $1,000. It is speculated that the Kardashian family's financial practices may even include tax fraud after just 1 month of membership. It's obvious that they are looking for less than ideal ways to get money in an effort to pay off their obligations. It's genuinely unsettling. Let me now provide you some information about the financial problems of other Kardashian family members like Kylie, Kourtney, and Kendall. When Kylie Jenner paid $36.5 million for a magnificent 6-bedroom property in the quiet area of Holmby Hills in April 2020, she took out a $7.5 million loan. This clarifies the kinds of expenses for which they borrow money. Now let's shift our focus to Kourtney Kardashian. According to Salsa's report, Kourtney Kardashian has resided in her 6-bedroom, 9-bathroom Calabasas residence for a duration of 8 years. In February 2014, she made her initial purchase of the property for $7.45 million. She acquired a deed of trust for $5.2 million in January of the next year and another for $5.19 million in February of that same year. Both loans, totaling $10.39 million, were made possible by financial advisor Lester Nisball. Despite her youth, Kendall Jenner borrowed $4.625 million to start this project and ended up spending $8.55 million on a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom home in Beverly Hills. Furthermore, I couldn't help but find it humorous as I dug deeper into these numbers. It made me think that some of you out there may not even be aware that you are wealthier than the Kardashians. Simply put, it's because your hearts are at peace, you have no loans or bills, and you haven't turned to thieving or tax evasion. In essence, you are wealthy people. You may not be featured on the billionaire list, but trust me, it's quite possible that you could surpass the Kardashians in terms of financial stability sooner than you think. Although they assert to have all the wealth, they are in fact lacking. This may help explain why Kim Kardashian routinely steals business ideas from others without properly crediting them. Could it possibly be the reason she frequently fails to pay her employees? I have to admit that I don't understand the whole thing. Let me tell you that Kanye West was smart to keep his money separate from Kim Kardashian's. He might have incurred enormous financial losses if he hadn't been cautious. Kim Kardashian didn't take everything, even if she may have gotten what she wanted from Kanye. It's obvious that Kanye West understood how crucial it was to keep his own money and Kim Kardashian's finances separate. If you listen closely to Kanye West's talks, he frequently made the border and distinction clear by using words like "my money" and Kim Kardashian's money. I'm hoping Kim Kardashian was completely aware how powerful the Kardashians were. The fact that Kim Kardashian is involved in so many businesses shows that Kanye realized how important money is to her. One might be reminded of her relationship with Ray J in the past when she was accused of robbing Ray J's sister. Before we knew it, she was gaining notoriety as a result of her relationship with Ray J. It's disappointing to learn that Ray J is still having problems as a result of his relationship with Kim Kardashian. She not only benefited from their past, but she still does today. In addition, a man by the name of David has just come out and asserted that Kim Kardashian owes him a large sum of money for stealing his company concept. In particular, the idea underlying Kimoji. Kim Kardashian doesn't seem to have ever paid him for his intellectual property. Devson, another person who has come forward, has also asked Kim Kardashian for money. According to him, she did not pay him for tattooing her. Additionally, Kim Kardashian's staff members have been vocal in their claims that they are frequently underpaid, frequently for overtime labor. Kim Kardashian has undoubtedly racked up a lot of debt, but she doesn't appear eager to admit her waning notoriety. Instead, she keeps taking out loans to support her way of life. The Kardashian family may be constantly taking out loans in an effort to maintain their opulent lifestyles and stay relevant. They are having a lot of financial difficulties as a family, and Kris Jenner herself appears to be borrowing too much. The good news is that Kanye West is no longer involved with them. There have been reports that he may resume working with Adidas after losing his billionaire title, which might perhaps improve his financial situation once more. Just picture Kim Kardashian and Kanye West together. She would probably go to great measures to ensure that she had access to his money. It's important to note that Kanye West was protected from the Kardashians by a well-drafted prenuptial agreement. In conclusion, a network of lies and dishonesty has been exposed in light of the facts regarding the Kardashian family's financial situation and borrowing habits. It is now clear that the Kardashians, especially Kim Kardashian, fabricated data and mislead the public to climb the billionaire rankings. However, their actual financial position has surfaced, revealing a dire predicament and escalating indebtedness. The Kardashians, despite their claims to be billionaires, are actually saddled with huge debts, with Kim Kardashian being the primary driver of their startling $132 million debt. It is obvious that their purported wealth is a fiction and that they are financing their expensive way of life with sizable loans for opulent homes. Financial mismanagement and a lack of forethought on the part of the Kardashian family have become more pronounced. The Kardashians continue to borrow money for frivolous things, whereas many people live debt-free lives and are happy in modest homes. Their continued accumulation of debt for goods they may not even need raises concerns about their goals and intentions. In addition to their financial difficulties, the Kardashian family is also accused of tax evasion, handling money improperly, and failing to pay others for their services or intellectual property. The Kardashian brand, which was founded on a foundation of wealth and influence, appears to be on fragile ground, having been followed by a trail of problems and legal issues. That concludes today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the bell button, subscribe, and leave a like so you won't miss any of our future videos. Also, don't forget to leave a remark with your ideas. Keep watching, and we'll see you in the next video.